Hi, my name is Jose. This is the second videolog where I describe or narrate the two daily activities on the two subjects of the five I will describe it online too. The two subjects will speak are mechanical or chemical. Good. Good mechanics will be first and the procedure with the chemistry. Well, start with this, and I hope that me meets 5 to 8 minutes were established. Has mechanical. There are many things to say as the teacher want us to recognize it, the efforts important and a point of the structure or the entire structure. This is easy listening, but is has it degree of and things that were money of us failed to find the forces that is applied to support on a point. This forces the sum of the time and the sum of forces in either the H or G component. This important to continue because it is starting from where we we left to make necessary calculation. The methods used is the static. Second and use that we should dominate is since the second study, but but in but in my view I don't remember when 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 we find the force that is applied at one point we proceed to find the strength to find the tangential deformation is applied with a formula phi is called PELE. No, PELA. But where we replace the values in the formula. P equals is pressure or force applied and explaining more or less as way determining. P multiplied this E is the modulus of elastic, which means that is well, that is the maximum force that resisting the materials before it breaks or doubled in short to resist failure after multiplication of P PE products is divided by the products of the eccentric with L is the length of the frame or beam, and A is the area R of the section is determined by Haney formula for the area we want. Already made the calculation of the deformation with we gain a unit tan is linear, which means the tan as it means the section is what is with be applying force. The resulting unit is small but is important when the signal structure. Since you can determine how it will move to the application of an starting force. The key I like because it will already focusing on the area of our engineering. Why this key of the strategy we can start to design smart structure, but we still need more data to calculate other variables. One suggestion we can do in the class is the taught the teacher let more exercise and explain the from starter to finish and be little more details. I mean who says that this information came from that over although sometimes seem a bit silly. But I think with this I will learn better. Another point is that the teacher will not go so fast with the subject. Sometimes it causes me a lot of ponder when I go to another. But in general, you might qualify the class with an A, yes, an A, and clearly could be improved. The other is the chemical class. Chemical. This class choose the topic we saw that we were reaction in the elements and the little theory was clear reaction in the elements of the course. This practice was made in the laboratory and is the place the necessary testing equipment to the elemental ints. These were mercury, copper, iron, zinc, and elemental that I think was mineralized salt since this component is very peculiar. The objective is to know what happens to an element when combined with a base, in this case with water and acid. First, notice here physical appearance such as color, texture, and shape before mixing and the and after an explanation of aeration according to Wikipedia below. A chemical reaction is the thermodynamic process is which one is in which one or more substances carry reactants. The effect of energy factor transfer changes its molecular structure and its links with other substances called products. These substances could be elements or compounds. An example of a chemical reaction is the formation of iron oxide produced by reaction with oxygen from the iron natural iron. Magnesium or tin were placed in a framing because magnesium oxide as an example of reaction induced. But before we saw theory, but I think the explanation I gave on the reaction is sufficient. Had goods elements arranged in a rock which we are plants is in the test tubes. In test tubes, the reaction take a place with water and hydrochloric acid. Lowered by 50%. Well, well, if you imagine it, if you imagine what would happen if you were a grounded could cause a serious accident. First made to wreck with water, the metallic elements such as copper and zinc did not receive noticeable chances. I think because its structure is more stable or resistant. The other elements reacted with a color changing in the water would have to share with more iodine. This element began to be effervescent and the exothermic process called hair release and finally the water turned white. And the one that fascinated me was mineralizing salt, strengthening that this element is very reactive. This compound is very malleable and easy to work, but when I put water reaction was much like that of ionic, but, but this was a little more volatile but not explode. The next test was the acid result with resistant element, which were copper, zinc, and sparine, no significant chances. The most notable chances were the ionic and salt. In the ionic, effervescence was faster and the release of gases was very noticeable that the releasing gas was hydrogen. In the same salt effervescence was volatile because with slightly acid reaction was immediately boiling. Salt seemed with how double though the release of heat was very noticeable. With the Austin hydroxide, I like what I observed and what I learned because we we can get an idea of how an element can react. I want hey to see what all happen if you combine and the elements and the places the acid. I think it will be great reaction. Suggestion for this activity because we have to make more practical in the laboratory as in learning very visual form. Good that um good that I will log all of my video. Look, I hope good time.